Welcome to Modern Vanita's Kitchen with me, Saujanya. Today our kitchen special is super delicious yet super healthy oats palak idli. Are you bored of eating regular oats? Try this way. This tastes super good. This idli tastes similar to rava idli. So we can enjoy the goodness of oats and fiber along with rava idli taste. I guarantee you, these idlis turn out to be so perfect and can be relished with coconut chutney. So let's start the recipe today. And for this recipe, initially take a kadai, heat it and add 1 cup of oats and roast them on a medium flame for 3 minutes. Oats should be dry roasted, no need to add any oil. Once we roast them for 3 minutes, oats turn crunchy like this. Once we try to crackle them, it crackles. At this stage, we can switch off the stove. Let the oats cool down. Now to the same kadai add half cup of suji or semolina rava and roast it for 3 minutes. Roasting the rava removes the raw smell from the rava and it gives awesome smell. After roasting for 3 minutes, now switch off the stove and let it cool down. Adding rava gives great taste to our oats idli. Now take half a cup of finely chopped palak. Take a kadai, heat it and add little oil. Add chopped palak to this and saute it for 2 minutes. No need to cook it completely, just roasting it for 2 minutes is good enough. Adding palak to our oats idli enhances the benefits. It is iron rich, even kids love if we prepare this way. Roasting it removes the raw smell. Now it is cooked properly. Transfer it to a blender, add little water and make it to a fine paste. We have to make this paste only once the palak is cooled down. Now our roasted oats are cooled down. Transfer them to a jar and grind them to a coarse powder like this. We should not make fine powder. This is the perfect consistency of the oats powder. Now that our oats powder is ready, let's start the batter preparation. Now in a mixing bowl, add 1 cup of oats powder, half a cup of roasted suji or semolina, add half a cup of grated carrot, 3 tablespoons coriander, chopped finely and half a cup of curd. Blend everything properly. After this add 1 cup of water and at this stage 1 cup of water should be fine. Though the batter will be little thick, we will be adding water in later steps. Mix everything properly so that all the flours are properly mixed. Add salt according to your taste at this stage. See, the batter is properly mixed. Now to this add spinach puree. Spinach puree gives great flavor. As we have roasted it and grinded it, all the raw smell is removed. Now that the batter is ready, close the lid and keep it for 30 minutes. This step is very important. Batter is kept aside. Let's prepare tadka for our idli batter. To this take a kadai, heat oil. Once the oil is hot, add 1/4 teaspoon of jeera. Once jeera is crackled up, add chana dal, mustard seeds and then broken cashews. Adding cashews is very important. Adding cashews to our tadka gives a great taste to our idli. It gives that crunchy taste in each and every bite. This is totally optional, but to get that pakka restaurant style rava idli style, we have to add the cashews. Our tadka is ready now. Now let us look at the batter. This is properly set. After 30 minutes, batter looks like this. It is too thick. Now we need to set the consistency according to idli batter. It should not be too runny or too thick. It should be same like idli batter consistency. So add little water accordingly and mix well. Now that the batter is ready, at this stage we will add half a teaspoon of Eno salt. This is very important step as this gives the sponginess to our idli. If Eno salt is not available, you can add 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, but baking soda must be mixed initially while ravas are mixed. Eno is added at the last. After adding Eno, mix it properly. Batter should be of idli batter consistency. It should not be very flowy. It should be thick like this. After this, add cool down tadka to the idli batter. This gives proper taste, though this step is optional. Mix it properly. So look at the batter. It's properly mixed and the consistency is also proper. Our batter is ready. Now take idli plates, apply little ghee on them and transfer the idli batter to the idli plates. Once these plates are ready, transfer them to the idli cooker after adding little water to the idli cooker. Now steam the idli for 10 minutes on medium flame and 5 to 7 minutes on low flame. Now idlis are perfectly ready. Nothing should stick to your finger if you touch them. See, oats idli are perfectly good. These taste super good with coconut chutney or you can directly eat them. These are loaded with vegetables and lot of vitamins and minerals. Choice of vegetables is optional. Like we can choose beetroots instead of carrots, etc. We can choose whatever we want. It tastes so good. So in order to prepare these kind of healthy recipes with perfect tips, please do subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get notifications of any further uploads. Thank you.